people, you're listening to Yeti Fudge. Welcome to the pirate deck. Yeah, so I was going to do this before GVG came out, but having a look at some of the cards, it actually looks really interesting. In fact, well, I'll tell you in a minute. There are some flaws with this deck, I'm not going to lie. One of them being this guy. Hang on, where is he? He is 2 mana. Yeah, this guy. We'll get onto him in a minute. He's not great. The problem is they made pirates class specific. I don't know if it's something to do with World of Warcraft or if it's just in lore. I guess it's in lore because Assassin's Creed did a pirate thing as well. So, but they made pirates a rogue deck, and I felt they worked better in a warrior deck. I'll try it again in another episode later on the line. We'll see. But today we're trying out the proper rogue pirate deck. Chucked in a couple of things just to see how, how the deck worked out, and I'll tell you. Well, we'll go through it, shall we? First is Shadow Step. I felt this is the most important thing here. If I'm running One-Eyed Cheat, I need Shadow Step, so that way I can keep spamming pirates out, and maybe like return South Sea deckhands, make them more powerful, make ship's cannon really good, anything really. So Shadow Step is really useful in this deck for that reason. Blood Corsair removes 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. This is a lot better than you think it is, because if you're up against a warrior, they always swing with their axe 1 time, so Blood Corsair can remove that immediately. It will remove Gore Howl in 1 hit. It will remove Light's Justice if they don't swing in the Paladin. I'm pretty sure. No, not Light's Justice. Sword of Justice, that's the one. It'll get rid of that pretty easily. It'll take out a couple of rogue weapons. Blood Corsair will work really well here. South Sea Deckhand's the other 1-drop. I'll give you the golden one. Look at that. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Has charge while you have a weapon equipped. That's pretty good, especially later on when you've actually got a weapon. And South Sea Deckhand's actually better in a rogue deck because you're more likely to have a weapon due to the hero power. Also, like I say, it has charge so long as you've got a weapon, so chuck a weapon out, chuck a South Sea Deckhand, it should pretty much finish off anything. And it spams really well with Tinker Sharps with Oil, which we'll get onto in a second. Bloodsail Raider, again I got a nice golden one for you. Bloodsail Raider is the best pirate in the game, even now when they got the new GVG cards out. It gains attack equal to the attack of your weapon. Again, it's better in Warrior because there's that 3 mana 2/3 that gives all minions charge. This gets charged. Chuck out a Gore Howl, and this turned into a 9/3 with charge. It's a finisher. In this deck, it's going to be a lot slower, and I don't think it's going to work as well. It's worth a shot, though. It is definitely worth a chance. Captain's Parrot. You get this by unlocking all the pirates in the deck. Although that said, I don't know if it's going to expand with all the other GVG cards, but I imagine not. I reckon it's still the vanilla pirates. So, yeah, Captain's Parrot, really nice. If you couldn't already tell, I'm building up like a gold stash of pirates because I'm after a golden Captain's Parrot. It's going to be interesting. It's the worst epic in the game, don't get me wrong. But in this deck, it actually works out really well. Because it will guarantee me a minion. However useful it is, we'll have to wait and see. Finally, a GVG card. Goblin Auto Barber. Give your weapon 1 attack. I was tempted to chuck in Deadly Poison, but I went against it and chucked in this minion. It gives your weapon 1 attack, but it also sends out a 3/2. So if you have early game problems, Goblin Auto Barber is pretty good at its job. Much better than a Captain's Parrot. So yeah, this is one of my 2 mechs in this deck. It works out really well. So, and I've had good success with the Goblin Auto Barber in the past, so we're going to see how we get on with that. This One-Eyed Cheat. Not impressed by this card, I have to say. It looks really cool. And when I saw it in the vote, I can't remember what it was voted up against, but you could vote to pick this card, and I voted for this one, and I'm quite disappointed, I have to say. Whenever you summon a pirate, gain stealth. for a rogue class rare, that's you want something a bit better. And if it is a pirate, you'd want some. Oh, I can't hide that. If you want something, you know, that's a pirate, you want health, because that just gets pinged by any AOE or fan of knives. There's that really rubbish spell that mages have that attacks everyone, or arcane shot, that'll do the job. Flame strike, you name it, it'll get killed by it. At least it does have stealth, so it's better than a Magma Rager in that respect. And in the pirate deck, I'm hoping this does really well. But it's more late game. And I just want to point out, you can't summon this and it gets stealth. You have to summon this and another pirate, so that's going to be fun. Ship's Cannon! I was very excited about this card, because I saw this before any of the other pirates, and I was like, wow, this is going to be insane. Whenever you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. There are 2 cards that match very well to this. There's the free 2 Knife Juggler, which deals 1 damage whenever you summon a minion. Or there's the 2 free Shadow Boxer, the new one for the priest. You heal that and it deals 1 damage randomly. Ship's Cannon is the best 2 class deal damage whenever something's damaged minion. Bar none. I mean, 2 free is very good. The only catch is, it's when you summon a pirate. Thankfully in this deck, pretty much everything is a pirate. So, Ship's Cannon, I'm very hopeful for this. I would love a gold one of these. Probably the first golden card I'd craft. And it looks really nice, I like the design on that. Petition's Blade. What, deal 1 damage or combo deal 2 damage instead? I thought if this was going to be a pirate deck, I may as well go full weapons. And even though I don't have all the weapons, to be honest, the third weapon isn't that great. In fact, if I look for that quickly, we will find it in crafting mode. I haven't got it. There it is. Has 2 attack while you have a mech. There is currently 1, 2, 3 mechs in the game, so that's not a good enough weapon to shove in this deck, unfortunately. But Petition's Blade will do the trick. We got the Assassin's Blade and we got the main knife. So, to be honest, I'm not too worried about the extra weapon. Petition's Blade on its own, though, isn't great. But it does do some range damage before you go in for the kill. It goes with the proper rogue theme. You're going to combo something out and it does better. We'll have to see how that gets on. Maybe I could like Shadow Step something and maybe Petition's Blade it. We'll have to wait and see. Another combo thing for the new classes. Tinker's Sharp's Wood Oil. Gives your weapon free attack, and if you combo it you get a random minion free attack. So, the advantage I can see on this is you get a coin, you coin out Tinker's Sharp's Wood on a weapon you have, whether it's a knife or a petitions or whatever. You have a one-eyed cheat in stealth. You chuck out the Tinkers, and your weapon not only comes 4 damage, but that comes a 7-1. That is pretty good, very aggro. I'm hoping to make it work on an Assassin's Blade, and then we'll really have some fun, especially if we Goblin Auto Barber. Tinker's Sharp's Wood Oil. It's going to be good. Oh, it's Sharp Sword Oil. I keep thinking it's Sharp's Wood. I don't know why. Dread Corsair. Not a great taunt. It costs 1 less per the attack of your weapon, which is why, again, I prefer a warrior class, because you can get out the Fiery War Axe and this costs 1 mana. So, Dread Corsair's okay. Well, it's a taunt. I'm glad pirates do have a taunt, because this deck needs taunt. So we'll see how Dread Corsair gets on. This one is probably the card that, how do I best describe it? It's one of those cards that will give you the advantage if you're struggling, even though it's not related to any of the others. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't to me. But yeah, basically, if you look through this card, the only thing that draws is the Captain's Parrot, which isn't great. So what I'm hoping to do is bin all my hand. They all go up to, like, the most expensive is 5 mana. You basically bin your hand, you send Jeeves out, and you basically have 3 cards in your hand, and then you draw again for the next turn. So this is really, I would like to say this is the best card drawing card in the game. Unfortunately, it gives to your opponent's hand, but on the plus side, it won't ever get silenced. It will be very useful. I do like Jeeves a lot. I was questioning it when it first came out. I now recommend everyone to at least have one Jeeves in your deck. It's that good. And it's a mech, so it synergizes with everything. Assassin's Blade. Assassin's Blade. A 5-mana 3/4. It's okay. Pretty aggro. Like I say, it's better if you buff it up, because then you got the 4 durability, and you can just keep mashing your opponent's face in, or your opponent's minions. Very good weapon. I'm hoping that at some point they'll send out a much stronger weapon, but Assassin's Blade will do for now. It's pretty good. Assassinate, destroy an enemy minion. I won't talk about this for too long, but basically it destroys anything that's in your way. So pull up a strong taunt. If we're up against a druid, this would really help. If they send out a scary Ragnaros or something, that'll help. Basically, Assassinates is a go-to card. I wanted a new epic, but I don't have the dust for it right now, so maybe we could try that another time. But for now, Assassinate will do the job. Captain Greenskin. I thought if I was making a golden pirate deck, we may as well start with the legendary. Once I get the golden Captain's Parrot, Captain Greenskin will go. It's not the best minion, but for now, if I want golden Captain's Parrot, I may as well keep him. And also, he looks pretty cool. He's actually now the only golden card legendary I've got. Give your weapon 1/1 as a battle cry. That works really well with the Shadow Step, so you can give like your Assassin's Blade a 4/5, maybe a 5/6. That's going to be pretty good. It's good if you have a weapon out. On its own, it's basically a Booty Bay bodyguard, which I don't think I ever see anyone play, which is a shame. Last but not least, the Salty Dog. A 7/4 for 5. No special abilities with this one. Best way to describe this is it's Stalag, really. But Stalag only works when you have Fugan, which is why people play those two quite often. You don't see Stalag on his own. Salty Dog, I haven't seen too many of these. I don't know if it's because they're terrible or whatnot, but a 5-mana 7/4 is fairly okay if you think about it. At that point, they will have to use high removal. It does get flame striked to hell, but I guess that's one of the prices you have to pay. So Salty Dog is pretty strong in the right circumstances. We just got to wait and see what the circumstances are. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Pirate GVG deck. Any recommendations I would chuck in? Well, Defias Ringleader wouldn't be too bad in this deck. Maybe a Headcrack. Vanish would work really well. I've had loads of success in the original meta with SI7 Agent. And I guess you can experiment with everything. I really wanted to put in Deadly Poison, and I really wanted to put in Backstab, but there was no room, and I had to, you know, dedicate to the gimmick, if you will. Maybe Conceal would work as well. I mean, considering you got like a one-eyed cheat, you need to give it stealth immediately, so Conceal wouldn't be too bad. Preparation, it'll work with Tinker's Sharpsword Oil. We'll have to wait and see. That's the only way we can really learn about this deck. We're going to stick with the usual rules. 3 victories. Well, 3 matches, sorry. And we'll see how many victories we got. So far, my record is I've got 2 victories and I keep losing the last game. So I doubt... My prediction for this deck is I win 1, maybe. Although the meta's completely changed, so... Arcane Nullifiers are a problem. I'll say 1 victory. If I'm lucky. Like I say, it would be much better if I could make it a warrior specific.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Alright, so we're up against Fear. Oh dear, this isn't a great hand, is it? What can stay is my question. None of it. Shadow Step is much better, probably late game actually. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Well, do we at least get a Bloodsail Corsair? No, we get... Oh, Captain Greenskin. Well, that's sort of good news. Don't even get the coin.
Why do you call?
Oh dear. We're going to have to send something to deal with that, aren't we? Are you that thing? Ship's cannon will take a few hits. But I know that Warlocks have Dark Bomb now. So I'm a bit tentative to play it, and I don't have anything to combo it with. I'm tempted to just blade up and hope that a 1-mana pirate comes out or something.
Here we go.
We'll have to wait and see. Also, because I've whacked it, Goblin Autobar can come out and I can finish off my weapon, so... very slow start.
I am ready.
Oh dear.
Why?
Oh, for the love of God. He's running a very cheap deck as well, that's not good news. And that also means you can kill my Auto Barber with the gnome. I guess we Auto Barber. We have to finish off. But, well, saying that...
So many.
I know there's so many options. I think the best plan is we Ship's Cannon here, and then see what he does. Ship's Cannon will at least finish off one of those 3 minions. And if I get a nice like flow of pirates, then it should kill everything. Or it might not kill anything at all. Yep, that's what I feared. Dark Bomb. So good. Probably... It's arguably better than Soulfire. It costs 1 more, but... Oh, another pirate's come up. Well... But at least now it's safe to Auto Barber, so we can now finish these guys off. Problem with weapon decks is you take so much damage.
Oh. Shall suffer.
Sorry about that.
He obviously had a plan. But we'll see. Thankfully the hand's getting quite full, so juice isn't necessary. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, Assassin's Blade comes out. Well, not useful either. I say that. Is it useful? Logic dictates no, but I could... I guess that combo works a bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to mash that. We're taking so much damage here, it's unbelievable. We go to Captain's Parrot, see what we get. The South Sea Deckhand, that's pretty useful. And then we shoot him in the face.
Job's done.
There we go. And then what we can do next turn is we can South Sea Deckhand combo with Tinker's Sharpswood. Then we get a really powerful South Sea. We get a really good weapon. It's going to look very good from here on in.
My eyes are open.
You're going to be a problem, aren't you? Oh. This is looking more and more tragic. Plus side, we do get Dread Corsair free if we do that combo. A random friendly mean. That will kill the Yeti, I've just realised. Okay. So we stick with that plan. There we go.
Blood and plunder.
Finish you off. Finish you off. There we go. So now we should get back into this, and also we could get like a really nice 6-2 weapon here. Literally the main weakness this deck has is Harrison Jones or Acidic Swamp Oozes, but I rarely see them played. So we should be fine. Oh, for the love of God! A second Dark Bomb?
I am ready.
Okay. So now... Salty Dog comes out. I don't know if it's good now or later on. We do get a powerful weapon. I say Salty Dog comes out later. Right, you ready to hear Captain Greenskin come out? Here he is.
Drink up the arty.
shot the wrong bloody target. Alright, fine.
Here we go.
Wallop you in the face. If we get Shadow Step now, that's pretty good. Or Jeeves. Jeeves is actually really nice now. We're getting like very minimal card choices, so the ability to get more would be very good at this point. But it looks like we're coming back into the game here. We're only 3 health behind.
So many possibilities.
Have to wait and see what he does.
Dare summon
When he
me.
does that, and he gets rid of... Oh, he lost his Felguard. That's annoying. Felguard's pretty good. Well, for me at least, because he loses a mana. So... What are you planning? Hurry up. He took his bloody time. Oh dear. Is he rushing me? He's rushing me. Could do on my second taunt. Oh no. Oh no. This is problematic. We could Captain's Parrot and hope for the taunt. Oh, I cheat. Does he finish me off? Does he have a Soulfire? That's my question right now. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Here we go.
We're gonna have to play it by ear for now. We have lethal minions alone, as well as weapon. Oh, one-eyed cheat's not gonna be useful. Let's face it. It all depends on what he draws. He's taking more damage. Is he gonna wallop me for 5 or more? Ah, no, he's board controller, which means he doesn't have the combo. That's fine. That's good news for me. Oh god, do I win? Yes, I win! Holy shit! Okay, that's good news for me. Oh! Well, that was an interesting game. Wow, I didn't think it would be a very close game, I tell you. Oh, the problem I had there was, I don't know. I can't tell you. It was too tricky. But Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil really stole the show there.
Valera
Man, that was tough.
Rexa.
Oh, we're up against the Hunter now.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your...
I feel really sorry for the Hunter cards because they've only got 1 mech and it's not very good. Very good for like aggro, but I'm still questioning it. We have to get rid of Tinkers here. One-eyed cheat. I wish this was a bloody pirate. Oh, for the love of God, we got Salty Dog. One-eyed cheat might not last here.
Job's done.
Oh dear. Very tragic. What do you send out? Web spinner. I can deal with you. Oh, you got 2 web spinners. Rather annoying. We get assassinate. You finally turn up. We ship's cannon here. The ship's cannon can tank the 2 web spinners. He could have legendaries. I mean, I've played web spinners right from the start. I got Grazilla and Malorn with them. 2 cards I never thought I'd get, but we'll see. If that doesn't shout Flame Strike, I don't know what does. And that's a problem if I've got this guy, so... I don't know what to do. I don't know. We have to trigger it. Oh, what a surprise. That was rather annoying. Do we Captain's Parrot here? I'd much rather stab. So, although Captain's Parrot is draw.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Oh, did he? Did he get a 1 mana? Oh dear, I have had a history of just getting around with those bloody web spinners. I have to wait and see. His board is quite quiet now. So I'm almost tempted to one-eyed cheat. Actually, I can combo Bloodsail Raider out as well. Bloodsail Raider's not going to be great, but to be honest, I was expecting that.
Here
We're
we
going to
go.
whack him, get his health down a bit. There you go. So maybe he can destroy the Bloodsail Corsair and leave me with a 4-1 that needs to do something. I hope he doesn't put up another taunt or send out Misha or whatever, because that's going to be a problem for me. But we can combat Petition's Blade if he decides to go for the face. So we actually get a weapon. Looks like he's doing that actually, so that's fine. And Direwolf Alpha. Well, we can kill Direwolf Alpha. No problem. We can kill it with the Bloodsail. Or the weapon. Goblin Auto Bar comes out. Well, let's see what pirate we get. Another one-eyed cheat. Okay, game. Okay. You get shot. I don't want to take more damage to the face, so I'm tempted to swing with this and then swing with the weapon. That seems like a better idea.
Here we go.
One-eyed cheat can stay in cover. I'm not likely to send out another pirate. And also, if we get Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, he could get the buff, and that's pretty good. Just wish he'd buff his health as well. That's the annoying thing about that. It's basically a Magma Rager that you give him stealth to. Alright. Do you have the Dream Comic? You do. Oh dear. Well, this is tragic. Oh dear. We can kill it off with one-eyed cheat now, that's perfectly fine. Or we could set... no, that makes no sense. We don't have any other pirates, so the other one-eyed cheat's useless. We can kill this.
Here we
That's
go.
fairly obvious. We can... Oh, I should have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Crap.
That didn't.
Yes, I know. I can see the comment section already. Alright. Alright. I made a mistake. This is one of those very rare times.
To my side.
He sends out Misha. Ow! Oh dear. That mistake's cost me the game, I think. I guess I can somehow salvage this. There you go. This is a terrible game. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Well, we slowed him down a bit, so I don't think it's much use. Damn! Damn, damn, damn. And he's going to wait for me to concede. I think I'm better off conceding.
I give up.
That one mistake cost me a game. Oh man, that was shit. Oh well. Really disappointed with that game. We'll do one more. That wasn't the deck's fault. I just want to say that definitely wasn't the deck's fault. It was just my move. In my mind, you think you can kill that, and you go straight for the wrong minion first. And it doesn't work. So
Let the hunt begin.
yeah,
Watch your...
very disappointing. Tinkers can go. We'll stay. I'm tempted to keep Tinkers actually. Tinkers is one of the best cards in this deck. Petition's Blade can go. And we get Assassin's Blade, that's not much better. Hoping to get like a 2-drop or
Greetings,
something.
traveler.
You're not the same guy, are you?
The pleasure is
No,
mine.
you're not the same guy. No, you're not. Cool. Get one-eyed cheat again. Not there. Oh no! Well, at least we can stab the shit out of this. You've pissed me off.
Here we go.
Trickiest part is going to combo this Tinker's Sharp Sword, but maybe a way. Haunted Creeper comes out, that's a problem, actually. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Could Dredge Corsair immediately?
Blood and plunder.
That seems like the right thing to do. Do we swing with a weapon here? Probably not. Is he going to be like the last hunter though? Scavenging Plane. Oh god, he is. Right, let's kill the right bloody thing this time. Oh. I might just die trying to kill that actually. We did just pull Shadow Step. Don't see many other better moves. Well, I guess we could one-eye cheat, kill that, hit. That's the only way I can get rid of it, really. What's the ha-ha's going? Ha-ha!
Here we go.
There you go. Actually, the other idea is I could attack with this, and then Shadow Step it back. Maybe. Wouldn't be surprised if he flame trapped right now. Or explosive trap. What's it called? Explosive trap, that's the one. Shot me in the face. That's fine. We get Salty Dog. Salty Dog works? Or we could double Shadow Step Goblin Auto Barb and get a nice 3-2 weapon. No, I prefer the Salty Dog plan. Then he goes back into stealth. Go back into hiding, you cheat. Oh dear. That's the other problem with it, I suppose. Right, we could go for plan B then, I suppose. Yeah, we do. Yeah, nice 3-2 weapon out of it.
Here we go.
Before that, just in case. This is now essentially a Fiery War Axe. That's how good that combo was. So, Fiery War Axes are quite possibly one of the best weapons in the game. Is that all the Power Mace right now? Power Mace is the Shaman card I used in the Pack Luck deck gimmick, which I challenge you guys to do actually. And he shot me in the face. That's not very nice. Do I want to Tinkers next turn? That's the question. My answer is probably not. Depends what we get. Well, in that case, it's definitely not. We could swing in the face and then send out an Assassin's Blade, and then we got a nice bigger weapon, and then we can Captain Greenskin and Tinkers the weapon. So we should be fine on that point.
Here we go.
We don't have another turn 2 to chuck out, or a Blood Corsair. We haven't seen a Blood Corsair since the first game. So, out of the two, which would I chuck out first? Maybe Tinkers. Well, maybe Captain Greenskin actually, because that's at least a minion. The other buffs up a minion with a combo. You're going to be a Flame Strike, aren't you? I can just sense it. Oh, Bloodsail Raider. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that could be scary actually. That could be really scary. But I'm going to say instead we're going to play Captain Greenskin. And then Bloodsail Raider? That makes sense. Yeah. No, actually, no. No, it will. No, it won't. No, it will. Okay, here's the problem I've got. If I send out Captain Greenskin and Bloodsail Raider, that becomes a really powerful 6-3. If I save it for later, then that becomes a 6-free and could possibly get an extra free attack, which I could combo with the Salty Dog. But the problem is that, yeah, that's more random. I've come to knowledge now. Captain Greenskin comes out. Blood Cell Raider. Had a bit of a self-conflict there. We'll get over it. Oh, man. That was tough. It was one of those decisions where it didn't have to be that tough, but it was. That has to go. What are you gonna...
I let the dogs out.
Alright. And that's actually fine, I believe. Actually, no, that's more than fine. Can't kill that though. No, sorry, we can. I'm being stupid. We Salty Dog.
Back, you scary dog.
All we gotta do now is hope that the free attack doesn't go to the Salty Dog. Kill.
Here
That worked out
we
really well.
go.
8, 6. Hang on, let's do some math. 8, 6, 14. Oh, damn, we're one short. One attack short. That has to go though.
Thailand
But considering we got the weapon and the Salty Dog, we should be
Well
fine.
played.
You're saying well played. What have we got? Shot in the face. Oh! Hunters! Man! Man. Oh! Oh no. That word, so true, so disappointing. I don't like it. Well, I was right in my prediction. Unfortunately, I got 1 victory out of 3. But like I said before, that was because of my own bad mistake there. Oh well. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. What's the next deck going to be? It might be a totem deck. I've toyed with totem decks in the past, and now they've added a... I can't remember what it's called. I keep calling it the fertility totem, but it's not called that. No, it's vitality totem, that's the one. So we could do that. Could run an all beast hunter deck. We could... Or I could just do some like ranked play with my warlock. And see how that gets on. Or work towards a spare part minion deck. I don't know. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will speak to you next time. Bye bye.